Hey again, guys. You know what I like to do when my cat gets needy? I like to look at some baseball cards. Got himself into a fight or something outside. And a little wound there. Always getting himself into trouble. All right, guys. I got something really extra special for me. I have a 1928 Tharps ice cream. Now, there were three different ice creams that made these cards. There was Harrington's and Yinglings and Tharps. And Tharps are the most rare. Now, this one is of Eugene Hargraves, also known as Bubbles, because he stuttered, and when he would try to say words that start with a B, I guess it would come out bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu. And he got the nickname Bubbles. But he's the first catcher in history to win a batting title. And this is 1928 Tharps ice cream. And PSA has a pop of 2. They've only ever graded 2 of them. Now, of course, if you have any of these raw on the back, they look the same. You'll just see a different name for the ice cream maker. Or ice cream brand, I should say. Also in 1928, I got this great strip card of Pie Traynor. One of the greatest third basemen in history. Really sharp one. And I showed you guys some J Publishings. I told you I was going to show you another one. Here's a Clemente. A great unique pose. You don't... I've never seen this pose on another card or another photo, actually. So excited to add that. And I got the greatest defensive second baseman ever to play the game, Bill Mazeroski. Holds the record for most years leading the league in assists with 9. I think the second highest was 7. Eddie Collins, if I'm not mistaken. But he holds that record. I was busting his chops one day because, you know, I'm a baseball fan. And, of course, I know all about Maz and what a great glove he had. And back when we had Jose Lind, I was out drinking with Maz. And I'm like, don't you think Jose Lind is the best defensive second baseman the Pirates ever had? And he got he got kind of mad. And he was like, who holds the all-time record for assists? The years for assists. And I was like, Nellie Fox? I was just busting his chops. But it was funny. But he had one heck of a glove. And I think anybody that knows baseball will tell you that. And that is, there's a big knock on him. Sometimes, there's nothing angrier than a baseball fan who disagrees with who should be in the Hall of Fame. And he gets a lot of negative comments that he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. And what he told me, and I will repeat it, if Ozzie Smith's in for his defense, then he should be in for his defense. Because he is truly probably the best defensive second baseman to ever play. And we all know that, Ozzie didn't have much of a bat. And Maz actually had some power. So, enough with that. Obviously, on Maz's side, here's a, what is this, Project 70, Lou Gehrig. I picked this one up because I liked it. Here's a Larry Robinson. Great hockey player. Do I still have that laying around? Let me see this. Now, he was a tough hockey player, right? So I have this autographed Sports Illustrated, and it shows him punching a dude. Isn't this awesome? That's just classic Larry Robinson right there. And somebody had thrown in some, a couple of these 64 Wheaties stamps. I got a Duke Snyder here. I got a whole bunch of these. I may have the set. I gotta checklist it. I think if I don't have the complete set, I'm very, very close. And Tommy Davis. So, man, you know that what gets my juices flowing and collecting is the rare cards. And a player that has some meaning in history. So you have the first catcher to ever win a batting title. Of course, behind him, Ernie Lombardi won 2. So Cincinnati Reds have a long history of good catchers. Johnny Edwards, good defensive catcher. I think he had a few Gold Gloves. Of course, Johnny Bench. And Bill Plummer. Come on. I know that 76 card. It just sticks out to me from when I was a kid. So anyway, enough of my rambling. That's wait. I have another cool card. Oh, I have 2. I have a Jim Pagliarone, pretty good catcher. He came from Boston to Pittsburgh. That's a Cons Wiener card. And I got this Najee Harris and Pat Freiermuth. He's just, man, both of these young players for the Steelers. It's a double patch. They've been playing really well this year. He got another 2 touchdowns on Monday Night Football. He never dropped a ball in the red zone his entire career at Penn State. And I mentioned this before, and I have not seen him personally drop a ball with the Steelers yet that I've been watching. So he may never have dropped a ball in the red zone in his entire college and pro career as of yet. But happy to add that. It's numbered to, what's that number to? 149. And since my Pittsburgh Pirates are a farm system for the rest of the league, I figure I gotta adopt a second team. The Dodgers were always my second favorite team for whatever reason all my life. But now that I live in the Carolinas, Atlanta's right down the road from me. Everybody's Atlanta fans. So why not jump on the bandwagon of the World Series champs? So I had to get me a couple of Atlanta Braves hats. So that is what I have for you today. As always, thanks for watching.